Hey y'all, Rhonda here. Let's make a card. I'm trying to plan ahead a little bit, so we'll see if this works. So I hope everybody's doing well. Looks like winter has hit again. Supposed to be getting it's hello, rewind. We're supposed to be getting some snow, I think Saturday and Sunday, or Sunday and Monday, or something. Who knows? Where did my other piece go? I don't know. Let's see. See, I plan ahead, and I'm already messing up. There's another sheet to this. Oh, maybe we'll find it. Okay. Anyway, love Bandit. Diamond Press. We love Diamond Press. So this is so cute. So we have the little panda. We have the little pug. We have the little love bandit. We have the kitty cat. Roses. Stash. Little speech bubbles. Key. Stamps and dies, looks like. There's the lock and the key. And then we have Love You that cuts out. And then we have different stamps. And then we have stencils. Exos and hearts. Went blank there. All right. So let me put that to the side. Let's see here. Let me get this off here, the glare. And this was actually bigger than what I thought. Because I thought, oh, I'm going to do several of these characters. But look at that. That's the kitty cat. That's the little panda upside down with the heart. There's the little raccoon. I mean, these are good size. And then here's the stamps. So there's your kitty cat, Love Bandit, Bandit. You Stole My Heart, My Partner in Crime. And there's those little arrows. There's a little bag of hearts. There's a little Love Bandit. And then over here we have Heartbreaker, which is really cute. And the little pug. I mean, look at those. Those are good size. Let me get back in frame here. Very good size. Wanted for Stealing Hearts. You Are Very Special. I Pug and Love You. And then a key. A little lock there. Very cute. But anyway, good size. And then we have some stencils. Like I said, there's the heart and the XO. So I don't think we're going to be using those today. But who knows, right? So I went ahead. Yes, I did. And I hinged my stamp carriers with my hand dandy packing tape. Got to get that done. All right, so I thought, you know, all these Valentine's cards are all pink and red and all that. So I thought we'd try something a little different. So how about a slimline, black? And then I was going through paper packs, and I used to subscribe to, I don't know who it was. But anyway, they would send you pieces of a paper pack, a 6x6 paper pack. So you may get like 4 or 6 sheets just torn out of a 6x6 pad, and then, you know, so that everybody got something a little different. Excuse me, but out of the same line. Anyway, so I had a whole stack of those, and I was going through, and I'm thinking, oh, I need to use those up. I don't know what I do with them. I don't even know what I did with them. I was going to show you. See, look, here I am. Here I go again. Okay, but I thought this might be something. So there's hearts, arrows, and then just because, and pink and orange go well together. Arrows, and then some black. Oh, look, there's little bees on that side. You never know what's on the back side. Oh, looky there. Okay, so I thought about those, and then I thought for my mat, because that would match, and then it goes well with the pink, it goes well with the orange, and it goes well with that. So what do you think? I know, just hang with me here. I haven't lost my mind completely. But this is from, some of these pages are from Fun Stamper's Journey, which is Spellbinders. And this is the paper bag, and I thought this was just really cute. I love it. Looky there, all the little envelopes. Oops. And hearts and flowers, all kinds of goodies. All right. So that's going to be our mat. We need to, let's get this out of the way. And let's do some stamping first because I need to color. I think we're going to go with the raccoon and You Stole My Heart. Will that fit in a speech bubble? You Stole My Heart. Yep, it'll just fit in there. So we may cut it out with that speech bubble. But we got to get to stamping first. All right, so let's, I don't know if we're going to use those, but we'll use the die. And maybe a circle punch. All right, Let's just get the little bandit going. Oh, what we need to color. We need to color. All right, stamping platform. I got my light working, see it? I know, I had to press it and hold it. It didn't do anything, and I pressed it again and it worked. I don't know. Who knows? Look here, I have this prepared. Already a piece cut. Go me. And let's get out the little raccoon here. Place him right there. And do we need anything else? Some hearts. Do we have a heart die? We have the lock. No, we don't have a heart die. Okay, well, let's just keep going. All right, get over there. All right, well, let's pick up this little man here. Press him down. And to make sure there's no air bubbles. And let's grab some Ink-a-Dink-a-Doo. Let's throw with some Gina K amalgam ink. Good for all kinds of stamping. I mean, like pencils, watercolor, alcohol. Okay, we might have to stamp that a couple of times to get that really nice and dark. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, yada, yada, yada. Ugh, Diamond Press, you got it going on. I'm going to go ahead and stamp it one more time because I want that really dark. I tell you, you know, I always say, when you get new stamps, you need to ink them up and stamp them on scratch paper just to get that coating and stuff off of them, because sometimes they don't print well or stamp well. Diamond Press, oh, they got it going on. I always like to hold it for just a minute. You don't have to do chest compressions, but just firmly down. And anyway, let that ink soak in there. Look at that. I mean, crisp, crisp, crisp. Okay, be a good girl, Ron, to put this back on there because I've been known not to. And does it have big heart? Oh, I thought I had big hearts, but oh, okay. Get your mind back. Okay. Okay, put the ink up. And take this off. I always like to give it just a little bit to dry really well. Let's put this up out of the way. I mean, you could leave him just as is, but I had to look because I couldn't tell what he was holding. But he's holding a heart. So you could either wait a few minutes or you could get out your handy dandy heat gun. Get that out of the way. I'm falling down here. And just, you know, heat set it a little bit. That's always good. Well, it smells hot. Okay. Okay. And then just remember, this is on alcohol marker paper. Marker paper, you can find it at any craft supply store. It comes in pads, all different sizes from little bitty up to huge, and it's just called marker paper. Doesn't matter what brand, marker paper, because it's for alcohol markers. Where? Really? Okay. I had a scratch piece of paper here. Oh, come on. That I was testing my colors on. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, you got to be kidding me. Because I don't have them in, or I mean, I have them in my bag. They're markers. And I don't have them all in number order. I mean, they're in the bag, so they're kind of, but not like my Spectrum Noirs, which are, okay, excuse the mess, but see, there's my Spectrums over there, which I'm going to sell those because I like my Ohu markers really well, and my Diamond Press markers. I didn't use those because I just didn't use them. These were sitting right here. So let me scooch around here so I can have some room. On this, the black is already done, so we just need to do the red and just a little bit of gray shading. So I got some different color grays just to, I think this is a light one. Yeah. So let's, okay, so that's the heart. That's his little neck and arm. Let me just start over here. And then I'm going to speed through this, but I'm just going to shade a little bit. And I'll go in with a darker marker and then blend out. And then that's his leg, belly, I don't know. Okay. And that's his little arm. And then that's the heart. And then we'll go around just a little bit, and we'll do some shading. Like I said, we'll get out a darker color. And I think we want to go down here, then go like that. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of this, but then what I'm going to do is take a darker gray. Oh, wrong end. That's pretty dark. Let's see, what about this one? So I really do need to make it a priority to get these, because I spend too much time looking, you know, for them. So this is, I'm shading this. Go ahead and do a little bit here. And then you go in with your lighter marker and then pull it out. That's the only thing with, whoops, got a line there. See, when you get out a line right there, that's actually what your blender pen is for. Your blender pen does not blend on alcohol markers. It does not blend. It takes color away. Just a little FYI there. And I don't know where my blender pen is. Let's do this one up here. And then if you go over the same color, it will be darker. So see, this is the same color, but when I go over it, see how it gets darker? All right, well, I'm going to finish coloring this little guy up, and I'll do the same thing with the heart. I'll do the light color and then the dark color and back to the light color. That's just how I do it. So I'll speed that up, and then we'll die cutting. Bandit. I'm having a hard time saying that. All colored. Let me scoot you down just a little bit. So I'm going to line this up and put a little tape on there, if I can get the tape off. And if you're worried about getting this not right on there, you can make a little aperture. Just take a scrap piece of paper, put the die on there, no stamp or anything, just put the die on there, run it through, make sure when you tape it that it's hinged so it will stay like that. So then you have this area cut out, you open that up, and then you line up that paper and you can see exactly where it's going to cut, and then run it all through your cutting machine. But these are usually pretty easy to line up. Let's get a cutting pad here. With these, you can use that side, flip it over, do that side. Just keep using it until they crack. Just run this through. Love this little machine. And ta-da! Perfect. He's so cute. All right, save my tape. So you can use that several times. I think I'm needing a cup of tea pretty soon. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, put that on there. And throw that away. You'll have a trash can that's like under your desk or like right between your legs so you can scrape everything off in there. I have a sack that's tied to, I have a little handle right down here. So I have a sack that's tied there and I can just kind of rake it in there. But one time I had a box and it was just perfect down there. I had a liner in it. It was actually a sack, paper sack or something. And I just raked it off in there. I loved that. I may have to do that again. I don't know why I quit doing that. All right, put these out of the way. All right, let's decide what we're going to do with our card. I'm just going to set this over here for a moment. All right. I like the arrow. Didn't I have another one with arrows? Oh, yeah, I did right there. Kind of liking that. Maybe a circle. Maybe a circle cut out of that. And then the little arrow things cut out of that. Or maybe the black. Because that's a little, that'll anchor it a little bit better. But then the pink brings out more. I don't know. We'll try it. Okay. So I'm going to take this little, I'm going to get a circle punch and just punch one of these out. And then the arrow die, I'm going to cut, these out. Well, I may not, because you can't tell that that's a heart. We'll see. Let me cut some of these out, decide what we're going to do there. And let me cut a strip of that. And then my circle. Okay, let me do that. I'll be right back. Okie doke. I have pieces cut out. We'll play with that in a minute. I need to stamp and emboss and die cut a little saying here. You stole my heart, which you guys have stolen my heart. You are fantastic. I'm going to butt that up against that, like that. So since we're using a little Bandit, and I'm going to put it in the middle because I'm going to use a speech bubble to cut it out. So we'll press that down. And we have Versemark. It's a clear sticky ink. We're just going to ink that up. And you say, well, how can you see that if it's clear? Well, you can see there's a little sheen to it. And a lot of times I'll do it twice just because. All right. Press, press, press. Not too hard. I don't know if you can see. Anyway, a little sheen there, but I'm going to do it again just because. Like I said, even if you don't, you go through the whole process of heat embossing it and you've missed a spot, it's just paper. It'll take you a few minutes to redo, but no big deal. No biggie biggie. All right. And I have to say this card, this design was inspired by one of the, what do you call them, design team members on Diamond Press. I don't remember who it was. I just saw it on there. Okay, hopefully that did it. I don't know if you can kind of see. Anyway, it's on there. All right, let's put this back. And like I said, it's a sticky ink. It'll stay sticky for a little while, so I don't have to like rush, because there are some inks that you can't use because they dry just, you know, so quick. Dadgummit. And I forget all the time. I even laid it out to use this. No, I can use it around the outside. Maybe that'll help some. Ugh, I always forget that. I don't know why. It does make a difference. Okay, I need a little piece of paper. Little piece of paper. We'll just use this. It's slick too. I'm just using some black detailed ink. Black detail embossing powder. Hello. And just, even if it has little chunks like that, it's no big deal. You can just put your finger on them and they just smush out. Let's see if this is going to be a mess. Maybe. Yeah, see, I didn't use my, see all the little schmutz there? Alright, I'm going to stamp it again and make sure I use my embossing buddy or whatever you want to call it. So let me do that. I'll be right back. Okay, much better. Much better. So I don't have any schmutz on there. Okay, it's not heat embossed. So we'll do that together. Something on my cord there. You can heat from the top or you can heat from the bottom. If you use any type of embossing powder that has glitter or it's chunky or anything like that, you want to heat from the bottom, because if not, you'll blow it all off. So I always let this heat up for just a second. Oh my goodness, there's a big pea-leated woodpecker out there. Oh my gosh, those are so cool. They're black and white and have this bright red mohawk. Big birds. I mean, really big. I call him my boyfriend. And I've actually had 2 out there at one time. Oh my goodness. He makes that whole thing shake. I love watching the birds. Okay. Should be heated up. So when you heat emboss, you don't want to do this because it's not gonna heat up. Okay? So you want to hold it in one spot and wait a minute, I need some tweezers because this is a little short here. And my hand was getting a little warm. So you want to hold it in one place and you want to hold it about yay far apart. I don't know, 3 inches-ish. And then hold it in one spot and then it will turn shiny. See how that's turned shiny? That means that it is melted. See, the other part is still dull. So once that is melted, then you just move on. And once it starts, it will go pretty quickly. See, it just, and then you move to get all your, everything melted. Now everything is shiny. And just let it dry, let it cool down for just a second. Alright, sorry about that. Hubby was telling me I got frost on my car. I have to go to work today. So, anyway, so that is cooled. I mean, just that quick. Cooled and ready to go. And let's cut this out of a speech bubble. We want this oblong one. They have this one and then that one. I think this one will be just perfect. Like that. And we'll put a little tape. And I usually, if it's heat embossed or foiled or anything, I try not to get my tape on whatever's on there. Anyway, just, you know, just to be safe. All right, where's my machine? Down here. And a folder is right here. We're just going to run this through quickly. A good old marquee. I love this little machine. I mean, absolutely love it. Get that out of the way. And cuts like butter every time. Never ever had a problem with that. And you know, there's some dies that are very intricate that my other machines don't cut really well, and I'll run them through the marquee and it just cuts them right out. So there's that. You could even cut another one out and offset it if you wanted a little color. All right, let's get the layout here. So let's go ahead and put this down because we know for sure that's going to be on there. And I'm going to use score tape. And we'll just run it along here. Let me scooch it down a little bit. And along here. Burnish that down. I've got to find one of my 3, what do you call it? Bone folders. Good Lord. All right. So you could do top or bottom. So you peel this back. There's your double-sided tape. Peel that back and then line this up where you want it. Oop. like that. It's pretty good. It's handmade. And anyway, just push down that little corner to set it. Pull that out, burnish it down in the trash. And so now it's not going anywhere. And you can do this side and burnish that down. Very nice. A little stuff on there. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. We have our, I think our stripes need to go slantways because I'm just that way. And then, let's see about these. Like this. And then we have our main attraction there, Mr. Bandit. And then my, oops, maybe he needs to go like this. Since it's like that. Oh, what do you think? Because I was going to use these little guys. Cross like this. And then maybe some hearts, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just do that. You stole my heart. What do you think? That way? Or this way? That little right there is giving me trouble. I may just cut it off. I think I'm going to trim that off and then just put it like that. Of course, everything will be evened up. Let's do that. Let's just see. Trim this off. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just put it together. Like I said, it's not your traditional, but when are we traditional, right? All right, let's put this down, and I'm going to use glue. Where's my glue? Had my big bottle with my tip on there. What did I do with it? Lord have mercy. Oh, here it is. Which I really don't need the tip, but I just like using it. Got a little stuff on there. Okay, so we're going to put, I'm going to use a Nuvo glue. Doesn't take much. We'll put this down. And then some of this we're going to pop up. Nope, look at their little bees on the other side. All right. And put this in the middle. Like that. All right. And do we want to put him down flat or pop him up? So we're going to pop up the other, and then you stole my heart. Let's pop him up. Let me grab some poppy up things. What do we have here? That's some foam squares. All right, let's pop him up. I have some bigger pop dots, but there goes one of the buses for school. All right. If I could find my other ones, like I said, I could just put 1 or 2 pieces on there. All right. Let's get rid of these little backings. And 2 more. All right. I just think he's so cute. Oh, let me fix this real quick over here. Oh, wrong way. Hang on. Okay, the sun was blinding me there. All right, we'll wait on that one. Let's see where we're going to put these. Space those out. Like that. We'll do those flat and then we'll pop up the arrows. How's that? All right, let's put a little glue on these. I know you're probably saying, what is she doing? Some of you will love the card and some of you will not like the card. I just thought it'd be nice to do not so traditional. Something a little different with the colors. And another way to get rid of your scraps. Those lined up. I always forget to use my scraps. Because, you know, we have a lot of little pieces of stuff, and if it's the same theme, why not kind of piece it together, because it's, you know, makes it interesting. All right, let's see here. Where's my lid? I don't like leaving that off because it's such a fine tip. It will clog very easily. I mean, we could do those little hearts. Little cluster. All right, where'd my Pop Dots go? Let me put a couple on these. We are almost done. Oh. Let's do, what about there? Oh, which side? This side. So do y'all send out Valentine's cards to your loved ones, your nieces or nephews, granddaughters? I usually make some and let my daughter hand them out. She's 15 and she likes to do stuff for her friends. There, and one more here. I know the card's a little busy. I don't know, kind of different. And then you stole my heart. And we could put, I have some hearts. This is from one of the other Diamond Press collections. Too much? With that little lacy, I think so. I think so. We could just put that down like that. Let's do that. Glue, glue. And we have us a card. And since it's a black background, I mean the base is black, you can stamp a sentiment in white, or you can just add a piece of thin thin cardstock, even typing paper would work on the inside to write on and or to stamp on. I mean, unless you have a white pen, just saying. Put that down flat. All right, well, there we have it. A little different, not very traditional, but I think he's cute, and we'll make some with the other characters also. But so now we have a little bandit that stole our heart. All right, hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, bye for now.